So once again, no Scotty Barnes. Once again, he's injured. That's crazy. He's now out another 6 to 8 weeks. That's crazy. So now we have to run the same lineup that we had, a couple of games ago. That's crazy. So that means Scotty Barnes won't be back until after the All-Star break. Which is crazy. Which I really hope he can stay healthy for the playoffs because that's where everything matters. We don't want to lose a player like that come playoff time. We just don't I mean, he's an all-star in this league, so we can't lose a player like him.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that matchup with the Warriors, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. George out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Embiid. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, BA. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Quickly passes to Embiid. And here's Ingram outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
George with it. 15 in his last outing. Embiid is screen on Barrett. Barrett against George. Embiid is screen on Embiid. And McCain with the three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of doing opportunities.
Taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Maxey, that's good.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Picked by Pirtle. Beyond the arc. And McCain pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Ingram. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's George. Up top McCain. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks it. McCain's got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Ingram. Here's Barrett. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12 and a half per game. Count it.
Yeah, that's a little willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps hold his team together.
Here's quickly, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. And here's MP from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And he claps back with that three-pointer.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. That shot missing. Raptors trail by 6. Now Pirtle. Now here's Embiid. Back to quickly. This one for 3. It's rebounded by George. The 76ers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. And that one drops. He's got 6.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Quickly outside. Shoots over Maxey. And it's quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times where he can be tough to check.
George outside. Outside Maxey. Embiid high post. 5 to shoot. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in this three.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Now here's Watford. No made baskets yet. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Quickly passes to MP. Now Ingram. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Outside McCain. And here's Watford. Covered by Ingram. George outside. The 3 is up. And the 76ers get it back. Watford gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Raptors trail by 7. Outside Barrett. Outside Ingram. Jacks up the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He had 36 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The Raptors making a switch here. Michaelis Realy's checked in. MP looking around. Pass to Ingram. The 3. And the Raptors another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Oubre. Now Embiid. Outside Oubre. On the arc. Nails it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Barrett passes to quickly. Toronto passing it around. MP finds Barrett. Outside Ingram. Over George. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Philadelphia leading by 4. to Embiid. Rebound Toronto. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. There's just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
For three, George. No good that time. George is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to quickly. Here's Mamukelashvili. MP outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. MP's got his third bucket of the night. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Barrett passes to Mamukelashvili. And here's quickly. Shoots over Maxey. There's Toronto with another bucket.
Well, they need a timeout. We've got 5-1.
1-1.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Checked in for Ingram. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Pass to Edwards. Oubre on the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. And another miss by Philadelphia. Down low. Dick drops it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Brady Texas. I've got some vertical, folks. Look out.
Here's Edgecombe. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. MP with it. Oubre picks him up. MP drops in. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Steps back. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. To the middle. It's Lobo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. 76ers trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Edgecombe. To halt to run. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Mamukelashvili. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. For 3, Lowry. First shot won't go. Raptors lead by 9. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Toronto passing it around. MP. Puts up a three. Rebound by Philadelphia.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Here's Edgecombe. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's Toronto, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
But you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
They've got MP, and it's Dick in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Shed. 4-3. Drains the triple.
So he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Maxey surveys. With some arc. That one is off.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
MP drives in.
And because of how athletic and quick Edgecombe is, he can come up with blocks. Gotta be careful shooting around him.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Toronto leading by 6. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physical. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
There's the drive for 3. Gordon. And the 76ers get it back. Edgecombe gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Mobo. Back to MP. Outside Dick. Back to MP. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Off target with the 3. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's Dick. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. And there's a pick. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Pass to MP. On the wing, Grady Dick. Here's Bobo. Oubre with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Right? That's you.
Yeah, gotta roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Three-pointer. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who keep the pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot the range or put it on the deck. Because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
so far.
Wow,
The
now we're
offensive
down by
control
8
of
as
the
soon as I go to the
76ers. They've done
bench.
a
That
great
is
job establishing an
crazy.
inside presence. Now that'll open up more options
I hope there's still
offensively throughout the remainder
one
of the
half
game.
left
You
after
know,
these
also
last
they've been incredible
2:25.
on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. Watford covering.
Yep.
On the wing, MP.
Come on, RJ, you got him out,
Outing in
bro.
their last game against
Let's
Philadelphia.
go.
Gets the three to fall. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
And here's Embiid. .144 left in the half. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. Raptors trail by 6. The machine. MP on the take.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless
Well,
trying to
it's
stop
only a
MP
4-point
right now.
game.
He's having his way out there.
Let's just take the lead in this quarter before halftime.
Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Edgecombe. Here's the three. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now.
Go, Bargy, attack. Yeah, let's go. Good for not settling for the 3 there.
No reason to get fancy right now.
He just saw
He's
the
just
opening
looking
to
to
the
find
rim.
shots and produce for his team. Pass to Embiid. And here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. Embiid's got 15.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Now Embiid.
Oh, shit.
It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Shed. Pass to Barrett.
Oh, RJ.
Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Unable to get that one. So we conclude the first half.
Oh, we're down by 7 at halftime now.
And
Yeah.
join us right back here after the break. for
We
this
really need to go on a big run for the quarter. That's for sure. If we want to win this game.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
This dunk contest is gonna be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You saw how they crashed the glass? That's Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding.
I did not know there was a class I'd enroll. Heck, who wouldn't want to take part in that? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the home team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Jared McCain. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 3.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And here are the Raptors now. MP outside. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Ingram. From downtown. Barrett can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Now Maxey, guarded by Quickly. Now Maxey. Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly.
Well
Inside.
done, Ingram.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to Watford. Back to McCain. And here's George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 17.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Outside Barrett. Outside Ingram. Back to MP.
Come on, Nuggets, quickly.
Quickly outside. The three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. George outside. There's the triple. Yes. And it's Embiid picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Toronto.
Come on,
Outside
Barrett
Ingram.
Ingram. You gotta step up,
Will it go?
bro.
It's
I can't be
good.
doing
He's
this
6 for
scoring
12
for
on the
you.
floor.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Pass to Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Look at Embiid with the skill finish.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Quickly passes to Embiid. Toronto passing it around. Ingram finds quickly. The three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McCain with it. Now guarded by MP. Stolen by MP. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Quickly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Embiid. Doesn't go for it. Hurdle with some nice D. Quickly, right side. The free ball. And McCain pulls him down.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Watford. tries it from 19. Philadelphia with another miss. Raptors trail by 12. From deep, MP. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. Launches it. The shot by Watford, no good. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Barrett. Back to MP. Quickly passes to MP. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside McCain. Here's Watford. Embiid from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Alright, now they're up by 15.
Boy, that's the second free.
We're really about to lose back-to-back
And
games
so
to
now
them.
timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Phillies checked in for Turtle. Dick comes in for Barrett, and it's Walter in for Quickly. MP outside.
Come on, Grady Dick.
Pass to Dick. There's the 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
These guys are
Embiid's
breaking.
got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Backseat passes to George. 3-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by
Go
15.
Grady Dick.
Now here's MP. Work in the interior, MP.
Defense has to know this. Embiid, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
George feels it out of it. Screen by Embiid. Pass to McCain. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's
Dude.
ball. He's checked in
Oh,
for
now they're taking me out. Now we're down by 17 because they took me out of the game. Crazy.
Toronto shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Brandon Ingram out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's
Come on,
Embiid.
Manuel, quickly. We've got to make a run in this fourth quarter. It's do or die time for us. We've got to go on a massive scoring run.
Poeltl grabs a miss. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto.
Go, Ingram. Yeah, attack.
Lowry outside. Lets the 3 fly.
Yep, good defense.
Poeltl's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he has
Oh,
nothing.
come on.
That's
Are
what they're
you
waiting
serious?
for.
How is that not a foul? Are you serious?
Lowry surveys the D. Edwards is screen on quickly. And here's Lowry from the arc. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 14.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Ingram.
Come on, Brady Ingram. You've got to heat up.
And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Hitchcock.
He started out strong. 3 threes the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Shot is good by Edwards.
The
this team's responsibility is to take advantage
Come on,
of any
man, quickly. Finally, you make a shot. Finally, you make a three. They've hold the last couple of games from three.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Barrett. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Man, that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Quickly passes to MG. Toronto passing it around. And it's
Let's go, man, quickly.
the assist by Barrett.
This is your chance to heat up.
This guy starts hitting threes. Watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by
Dude.
Ingram. Raptors trail by 13. MP with it. Picked up by Lowry.
Are you serious? Oh my god, how did I miss that
Here
layup?
comes Philadelphia. Pass to Oubre. And here's Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 5 points in the
I
quarter.
really can't finish it with it right now. It's
Pretty
crazy.
impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Come on, RJ.
Outside Barrett. And again,
Let's
Toronto.
go.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
God.
Maxey against quickly. For three, Lowry. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from three.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Barrett. Fires for three.
Go, RJ. Back-to-back threes. We've just got to stop trading threes with the Sixers, though.
There in the second half.
To the middle.
'Cause that's what's hurting us. We're trading buckets.
And he gives up some size inside.
We haven't been able to go on a scoring run.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
There's quickly with a miss. The Sixers lead by 15. Pass to Maxey. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Edgecombe. The three is up. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Oh, you know everyone comes into
We
the
just
league
can't
with
even
a
go on a
three-shot now,
scoring
and
run
Edgecombe is,
without
of
them
course, no
scoring.
exception.
And Darko
That's
Rajakovic
crazy.
has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. MP outside. Pass to Ingram. Quickly outside. Off the mark there with a three.
It's just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
We just can't make anything right now.
Now here's Embiid.
We can't make
Outside
anything
Oubre.
happen.
Now Maxey fires the three. And Philadelphia hits again from
Like, they're
deep.
just
They're
hitting
just so good at
absolutely
playing at high
everything.
speed. Maxey gets
They're
the
not
ball
missing.
and takes the fast shot.
MP outside. The three. Barrett. Sinks the tray.
Well, you allow a shooter of this caliber to get that good look and good night.
Foul called on MP.
Oh,
That's his
yeah,
first
you
foul.
foul.
Up top, George. Guarded by Barrett. Here's McCain. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 21. Outside Ingram. Quickly against Maxey.
Come on, Brad Ingram. Why are you not
Right
showing
side.
up
And here's
and
Ingram
actually
from the
taking
arc.
shots?
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Back to Maxey. George passes to Embiid. Over Pirtle. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, the big man in B just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Ingram outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Maxey outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the shot goes.
15-point game with 4:56 left. We basically have to be perfect at this point.
Maxey against quickly.
to win
Pass
this
to
game.
Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
But we just
Embiid's
keep
got 4 points
giving
this
up
quarter.
buckets. That's the
Defensively,
problem.
you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Can't land the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Five on the clock.
D up, Hurdle. D up.
Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got
Come on,
rebound
we need
number
to play
7.
fast.
Ingram, pass to Embiid. Quickly outside.
Yep, RJ.
Embiid left side.
Yep.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Embiid's got 19 points.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Quickly against Maxey. Embiid from outside. Toronto grabs the
Oh,
miss.
God, missed.
Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Ingram.
Got Ingram, let's go. 10-point game. Can we come back from a 10-point deficit with 3 minutes left?
Hitting his guys right in their spots.
Gotta not trade buckets up.
Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Oubre from the arc. Fires in the
God,
triple.
I swear.
And the 76ers lead by 13.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
How's that not no
Dominance
foul,
has been
ref?
on display.
He was all over me.
Advantage is a quick
That was
indicator of
contact.
how this game has gone.
McCain. Misses the three. Here's Ingram.
Oh, Brad Ingram.
It's what we know he's about. If we want to get some productivity for some other guys on this roster.
Philadelphia leading by 11. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
.222 left, and we're down by 11. At this point, we can't even let the Sixers score, and we would have to be pretty much perfect with. We have to make all of our shots pretty much, and then not let the Sixers score another point just to win this game, like for real.
from
Right.
Allie LaForce.
Come on,
I was
we've
able
got
to
to dig
listen to
up.
what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys, quote, do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish
Can't
line
let
here.
him
Stay on the
score.
gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this
Yep,
lead.
yep,
He
yep,
wants
yep.
them to extend it.
Thank you
Yep.
for that, Allie. Now Ingram.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon Ingram. We've got to make every shot at this point.
Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Embiid, yes sir, from 13 feet.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now Pirtle. Embiid outside. Power move from Embiid.
Right. 130 to 121.
Watford outside.
We've really got to
With a screen on
dig
Ingram.
up. Can't give up buckets.
Watford outside. And the screen misses.
Yes. Yep.
Raptors
Yep.
trail by 9. Here's Ingram.
Yes, Brandon Ingram. Let's go. 7-point game. 107 left.
Great trick down the floor.
Let's not foul yet.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. George. Money from 3.
Yep.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort
Crazy,
and a
bro.
good win for the
Like,
76ers.
we can't even
As we see
defend
the
these
game wind
guys.
down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely wanted what their offense
7-point game.
Watch them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series
Yes.
having won 3 out of 4
Yes.
games these two teams played.
And of all the highlights and performances
5-point
we've seen
game. We're still in
the
this.
one
We've
thing
got
that
to
stands out
play good
is what an
defense, though.
unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
He has to miss one of these.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Gotta knock these in.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, 20 seconds left. I hit another 3. We're down by 4.
His head on a swivel there.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
These guys just never miss. Like,
Second one is good, getting both in
now we
the
need
line.
timeout. 17 seconds left. We're down by
Raptors all
6.
time here. They're trailing by 6. Given the situation
We
here,
basically need
what
a
sort of
steal at this
strategy needs
point.
to be top
I
of
don't know
mind?
how we get that steal though.
Answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
We basically need 3s at this point. Alright, we need an inbound ball to me. Real fast. That's going to annoy. We've lost this game. We're now going to lose the season series against the Philadelphia 76ers. It's crazy.
Point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Toronto calls time here. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Alright. It's just.
Here's quickly.
Step back by quickly. Oh no good. Going in. Oh, it's all over. We lost by 8. So we lost the same team again. My goodness. That might be a bad matchup for us.